people have a hard time starting with themselves and figuring out, what they actually want because they're so caught up with everything else that's going on around them.
Avi Javeri is someone that's experienced a lot of adversity and failures in a short amount of time. And I would just like to share the raw experiences and journey of my life, and I'm not scared to be transparent.
Strongest enemy you'll ever encounter? Yourself. Everybody's influenced by what's going on around them, right? And people struggle to be successful or hit their goals and kind of get to their end destination because they're trying to be somebody else, right? They're living this life, trying to live this perfect life, being somebody else, but they're not willing to live their own life imperfectly. It's nobody's fault. It's just as a society we've gotten comfortable, and with social media, with everything that's going on, look, whatever we see, whatever we perceive is what we want to be, right? It's hard to sit here and say this is what I'm internalizing, this is what I'm manifesting, this is what I want. We use other people's success, we use what we see outside of us to justify who we are, but I say yourself is the biggest enemy because it literally starts with you. People have a hard time starting with themselves and figuring out, what they actually want because they're so caught up with everything else that's going on around them. And it's hard to do. That's just the reality of it. That's true reality of it, is sit there and say, yeah, I don't want to be like this person, or this is not what defines success for me. This is not, I don't want the money, or I'm not chasing the money. People think that they're chasing that, right? And it's like if you had a room of people, right? The person that has like the most desirable things, like for example, if you had a room full of people and somebody wanted a mansion, nice car, and a jet, and if everybody in the room said they wanted that, guess what? You're probably going to say you want that because that's the most desirable thing in the room. And that's how I feel like I look at life. I look at how people function in society. They want the most desirable thing at that very moment, which causes them to overlook what they actually want, which hence turns into yourself being the enemy because you're never putting yourself first.